always gives more than what you ask for. I mean, that is the level of service that is required, and as I know, that is the services given by Hayleys. I'm a vehicle lover. I like to learn about new vehicles. So one day my brother, who is working for Hayleys, sent me a brochure saying, "Ayya, this Hayleys is bringing down some vehicles. Why don't you go and try?" Because I was looking for a vehicle that time. But I was basically busy those days. But one day, somewhere close to those days, I went to see another Chinese brand. I was passing Hayleys. I saw this J7 was parked in a small hut. I think those days you didn't have your showroom. So I just went to see for fun. But they offered me a test drive without any appointment. So I did the test drive. I think I fell in love with the vehicle all of a sudden. But I was not in a hurry to purchase a vehicle because I wanted to wait till this vehicle market settles down. Because a lot of people are talking about Chinese vehicles and the good and the bad. So I think now the vehicle market is settled down. Most people are not worried about whether it's Chinese, Japanese, European or Korean. People are more worried about the value for money, comfort, height, new technology and all that. This vehicle was in the back of my mind. But somewhere in February, after evaluating all the options available, and since I love the vehicle, I thought of going for the vehicle. So I was driving a very good vehicle. I used that vehicle for about 10 years without any issues. But since I wanted to go for an upgrade, I sold the vehicle, a really good vehicle. Since I was used to a sort of a bigger vehicle, I was looking for space, maybe technology, the power and the comfort, and also efficiency. That vehicle also had a very good efficiency level. I was basically comparing any new vehicles with which I was using. So I think in terms of power, comfort, and also features, I think J7 has much more features than that vehicle. Overall, I would say it's a better option. Compared with what I used, J7 is a better vehicle, better choice. So this is the first time I went for a plug-in hybrid. Actually, I wanted to go for a plug-in hybrid due to the various country situation. You don't know what time you will go out of petrol. So I also got a solar installed from Hayleys, and I think it's going to be much more efficient in terms of cost and all that. I think it's value for money, and I think if you look at the comfort, the technology, the new features and the efficiency level, I'm sure if this vehicle came from Japan or somewhere, people would basically go for a much more higher price, right? So I think you should drive and see. You have to basically feel the vehicle. I like the safety feature and the head-up display. So when you drive, it's very easy, and it gives you basically a lot of support to make sure that you have a safe drive, because you drive with not only you, but you take your family and your loved one in the vehicles. Yes, certainly. Service that I got from Hayleys, I'm really happy about that service, giving a super service. Always gives more than what you ask for. I mean, that is the level of service that is required, and as I know, that is the services given by Hayleys. So I'm very happy about the service level of mobility. So I was driving a very good vehicle, Nissan X-Trail Hybrid, super vehicle, 2-liter engine, power and the space, comfort, everything. I used that vehicle for about